According to sources familiar with the matter, the White House is preventing major U.S. intelligence agencies from warning law enforcement across the country about the growing threats to the nation linked to the war with Iran. This is an article out of VNY, the Voice of New York, the first Italian English digital daily in the U.S. It's entitled "The White House Blocks a Security Report on Iranian Threats in the U.S." It's written by Emmanuel Laprova, and it was published on March 7th. So the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, and the National Counterterrorism Center were preparing to release a joint statement to state and local authorities on Friday, warning them about potential dangers stemming from the conflict in the Middle East. The bulletin describes serious threats from the Iranian government to U.S. military and government personnel and facilities, Jewish and Israeli institutions and their alleged supporters, as well as Iranian dissidents and other anti-regime activists in the United States. The 5-page document blocked by the White House also provides specific details on how Iranian representatives could carry out attacks across the country, while outlining ways in which local law enforcement agencies could respond to such violence. According to the sources, DHS broke protocol by notifying the administration of the report only hours before its release, despite opposition from the FBI. Senior officials in the Trump administration then ordered its suspension. In order to justify this action, White House spokesperson Abigail Jackson later said, quote, "The White House is coordinating closely with all government agencies to ensure information being disseminated is accurate, up to date, and has been properly vetted, even if that means taking additional time to review to ensure nothing is done in a vacuum," unquote. A DHS official claimed that any unclassified information for official use concerning Iran must be reviewed before it is released. I say this is the FBI's, the DHS's, and the National Counterterrorism Center's responsibility to inform the public. According to reports, President Donald Trump had been warned by his top military advisors that Iran could respond to military operations in the Middle East with terrorist attacks on U.S. soil. I spoke yesterday about a Time magazine interview in which journalist Josh Marcus asked President Trump if Americans should be worried about potential Iranian retaliatory attacks on U.S. soil. And I read you his response. It was, quote, "I guess, but I think they're worried about it all the time. We think about it all the time. We plan for it. But yeah, we expect some things. Like I said, some people will die. When you go to war, some people will die." Our president always putting American safety first.